Look, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to impress upon you a sense of urgency because
I understand, sir.
I have stage 3 cancer. I have to start chemo and radiation soon. And I'm going to push it back because I haven't seen my son in a month.
I understand, sir.
And I need to see him. But since I had all the surgeries and everything.
I'm going to have an officer come to that residence and knock on the door for you.
But you won't call the felony prosecutor.
Sir, you can sit here and record me all day.
No, I'm asking you a direct question. It's a yes or no. Okay, so next time she does let me see my son, if I don't give him back for a month, you won't arrest me.
Nope. You can record me all day long.
I just want to make sure.
You can record me all day long. Do you want me to say it twice for you?
No, I mean, okay. you don't need to get sarcastic or rude.
Well, I've told you don't want to believe me that we don't get involved in custody paperwork, whether it's...
It's just because you're not educated enough to know.
I'm not educated enough?
And especially the Lee City Police Department, because there was times when we had no custody paperwork, and then she was hiding him at a house, and I found out, went to the house, and called the police. They showed up. I said, my son is in there. His mother is not there. We don't have custody paperwork. Give me my son. And the cop said, no. He was like, you're not a lawyer. You don't know the law. I'm like, yes, I do. If my son is there, give him to me.
Okay, well, if you know the law, sir, and you don't think we are doing our job, by all means, I can get a supervisor up here, or you can go to the district attorney's office and speak with them, because they're the ones that we call in cases like this.
Her felony prosecutor said if the Lee City...
Why would I call a felony prosecutor?
Because she has a felony for tampering with the witness and another charge.
Why would I call a felony?
Because custodial interference is a felony. He said that he would prosecute her.
Who would talk to me?
I don't know. His name is Higginbotham. I have the paperwork in the car.
You're going to talk to who?
You, the felony prosecutor.
The felony prosecutor was going to talk to the police department?
He said if you called him, he would tell you to arrest her.
We call the on-call district attorney.
Okay, call the on-call district attorney. And
would you like to speak with a supervisor, sir?
Because you don't want to speak to me?
No, I mean, I'm not going to give you the answer that you want.
Okay, you said you would call the felony prosecutor on call.
If there was a criminal offense, correct.
25.03. I haven't, she has kept my son.
Do you want to continue to speak with me, or would you like to speak with my supervisor?
I'd like to speak to you. She kept my son from me for a month.
Okay.
So
I can't enforce your custody paperwork, sir.
But why won't you call the felony prosecutor on call? I have a certified copy of the order.
Would you like an officer to meet you at the residence to knock on the door with you?
Sure.
Okay. It's at the same address?
Yes.
It's the Viejo Drive?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We will have an officer meet you there. What kind of car are you going to be in?
Black Honda Odyssey minivan.
All right. I'll have another officer on the way.
Okay, and can you call the on duty?
I will have an officer meet you at the house, sir.
But you won't call the felony prosecutor that's on duty?
I will have an officer meet you at the house, sir.
Is that a yes or no?
Hey, can you enter a call for service for me for a civil matter?
It's not a civil matter, it's criminal.
1546 Viejo Road, 64, and he is attempting to retrieve his 3-year-old son at the ex's residence. And he will be in a black Honda Odyssey, waiting. Yep. Okay, thank you. Alrighty.
Look, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to impress upon you a sense of urgency because
I understand, sir.
I have stage 3 cancer. I have to start chemo and radiation soon. And I'm going to push it back because I haven't seen my son in a month.
I understand, sir.
And I need to see him. But since I had all the surgeries and everything.
I'm going to have an officer come to that residence and knock on the door for you.
But you won't call the felony prosecutor.
Sir, you can sit here and record me all day.
No, I'm asking you a direct question. It's a yes or no. Will you call the
The officer that goes out on scene calls me and says...
You're an officer. You
the
said
officer
you
that
would
goes
call the
out-
felony prosecutor.
If the officer goes out on scene, sir, and determines that there is a criminal offense, and he calls me and tells me, hey, you want to call the DA on this one, then sure, I'll call.
Okay, and is it going to be the supervisor on duty meeting me?
That's going to the call? No.
Can I request for the sergeant?
Sure.
Okay,
Alrighty.
thank you.